What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video in which we will talk about 3 new projects which have their coins or tokens launching very soon. I believe all of these have theirs launching in the next 2 weeks, so it's going to be a very short-term video, but I still think it's valuable. All of these projects actually have potential. They're not necessarily all going to be 100x's, but they're definitely projects you need to know about, I think, if you're interested in new cryptos. And just in investment opportunities. So what we'll do in this video, as I usually do, is we'll talk about these 3 projects individually. I'll tell you briefly about their IDO or pre-sale or just token launch. Then we'll talk briefly about the projects. I always want you to know about their tokenomics. And then I'll kind of give you my evaluation of whether this is a good buy in the beginning or whether it's better to wait. So yeah, trying to make this video not too long because I don't like videos that are too long about these types of topics, but I do want to talk about everything, right? And I hope I will not forget to remove my face from this video if that's needed, if you cannot watch everything. First project we're going to be talking about is Gonian and their Coni token. Their token sale is the 30th of March, so that's 7 days from now, in a week, on CDFI. You can go to CDFI and there you can see how you can participate in that for 4.5 cents. They're raising not that much. It's quite a small project. How they describe themselves is an all-in-one NFT analytics tool, and that's also just what it is. Here you can see their website, Coniun.io. I will try to not forget to put all of the links you will need for all of these projects in the pinned comment. But here you can see all NFT projects, and you can kind of do analytics on, for example, their volume, but also some interesting statistics like NBCP, which is basically how much probability an NFT project has to become a really big one. And then if you sign in, you can sign in with Twitter. You have some more analytics tools like new NFT projects, trending NFT projects. I'm not really an NFT guy, but I know quite a lot of people are, and Gonian does look interesting. If we talk about the token, it has multiple utilities. You can gain utility gems if you stake Coni. Apart from that, you also just have APY if you stake Coni. And altogether it's a real utility token. It also has an airdropped. You can buy the Conius Pass NFT, and if you have that, you can actually get some Coni. So with that, while also taking a look at the tokenomics, what I expect is that after the launch, even though this is quite a small project, I expect quite a lot of selling pressure. And you can also just see that these are the tokenomics. Tokenomics are not ideal either. I think the project altogether, their platform has potential. I think it's great, but the tokenomics with 20% going to the team, 12% going to the private and angel rounds, it's quite a lot. And then if you take a look at the circulating supply, you can see that in the first year that goes from 5% to close to 40%. So a lot of selling pressure. That's why if you want to buy Coni, if you think this project is great, I would suggest you either participate in the CDFI IDO or wait for quite some time, a couple of months at least. But as I said, project itself, intrinsically, great. Second project we'll talk about is ChainGPT. Yes, another GPT crypto. After Crypto GPT, we now have ChainGPT. Still wanted to cover it because I think this has a little bit more potential and really has a project and a product apart from Crypto GPT. I don't think this is a scam. Again, also on CDFI in 2 weeks, the 7th and the 8th of April, raising a bit more at $500,000, but do not have any prior funding that we know of. You can take a look at the tokenomics, and there you'll be able to see that there is a seed round which gains 9%. The team gains 14% as well. So again, I would say the tokenomics, these are not 100% confirmed because I could not find the tokenomics on their own website. But I do think it means something. And again, it looks like the team and the seed round, so early investors get quite a bit, which I never like. But we'll have to await the tokenomics, and I'll definitely keep you updated on that. But apart from that, it's good. 10% to a farm, 10% liquidity, public 10%, reserve 12%. It's okay. The tokenomics are not as bad as Coniun, I think. So ChainGPT, what it is is it's an advanced AI model that assists individuals and businesses with everything related to crypto and blockchain technology. Well, let's make that a little bit less abstract. If you go to their website, what you can do is you can try their prototype. And this is what I meant with that they actually do have a product. They have their own Solidity smart contract generator. You can ask questions to ChainGPT, and it has a smart contract auditor. All of these products already do exist. I'm not sure what their smart contract generator is, and I'm not sure how good it is, but at least they have something. And that, together with the hype that is usually around, or that we have seen around Crypto GPT, makes ChainGPT interesting to me. I think it's just a better Crypto GPT and less of a scam. If you also check out their project, it really does look like they have more of an eye for the future. They also really do have a revenue model, a business case on how they want to earn money. So I usually like projects like that. But altogether, you can check that out on their website. They do have a cool roadmap as well. Let me quickly check that out right here. Can I see it? Yes. So if you take a look at the, you can see that they do have AI development quite a lot going on. The CGPT token is the full token name. Is coming out in Q1, as I said. Everything is still. It's also on Seedify, as I said, so you can check that out here. But yeah, it looks way more professional than Crypto GPT, and that together with the potential hype, I think makes it an interesting project. If you can participate in the Seedify launch, I would at least consider it. I'm not giving advice, but I think this is a better one than Coniun. Third project is a very interesting one. It's Humanode. I think quite a lot of you know this already because they have actually sold their tokens already in 2022. But the entire token, their HMND from Humanode, is not yet tradable, I believe. It's a little bit of a bigger project. It also has received funding, $2 million, as you can see. But apart from that, well, we'll talk about that a little bit later. It's just a more professional project, raising more than $6 million. So it really is a big project, which to invest in it has pros and cons. A con is that there have been early investors. They will sell and they have bought at lower prices than you will be able to. But altogether, I think the project has potential. So here you can see their website. You can learn more about Humanode. What it practically is, to put it into perspective, it's another layer 1 blockchain. All right, it's EVM compatible, which is great, but it has some specific good perks. And that is, which also the name suggests it a little bit, is that right now, because you have proof of work and proof of stake, basically what that means is that most of the validators actually have either quite a lot of money or quite a lot of money in equipment. So that obviously is a little bit, that creates inequality in some sort of a way. And the nodes and the validators in the Humanode network are created through private biometric verification of uniqueness. So basically you scan your face, and every unique face that is allowed to be a validator, they have a limited amount of validators right now, is able to run a node. So you don't have to have money, you don't have to have expensive equipment, you just need to be, they just want it really distributed between humans. And I think that's actually unique, and I think that has a lot of potential, and I think it's a great initiative. So yeah, biometric verification, basically a face scan, 1 vote per human. So it's really the most democratic way of fixing a consensus mechanism for your blockchain. No other project has this. That's why I think it's a great project also for the long term. The only thing, as I said, is that there is quite a lot of, these are just statistics and a roadmap. If you want to check that out, go to their website, check out their pitch deck. The only thing is that there has been quite a lot of investment, which is a bad thing. It's a good thing that there's a lot locked up at first. You can also find that in the deck. You can also pause the video here. But you can see that, for example, from the seed round, there's a 12-month lockup. So in the 12 months, nothing will be released, and then 24-month vesting. So that's great. Same for the angel round. So this one I actually think is more interesting to participate in the IDO if you want to. It's on Impossible Finance, and right now also on OSM Razor. So yeah, this one I think is actually the best one to check out if you want to participate in an IDO. I'm not doing it since it's too quickly. It's in 4 days, but very interesting, and I would definitely recommend you to check that out. So with that, we've reached the end of this video. We talked about 3 projects, 3 coins launching in the next 2 weeks. If you have any questions about any of those, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you thought this video was valuable, and take care. Bye.